Hello guys, this is Good for Nothing Gamer here today, and I want to talk about something that's been arousing my curiosity lately is Call of Duty World at War 2, the possible next Treyarch game. Now please guys, stick through the rest of this video. I'm sorry, I can't bring you gameplay. It's taking forever for this motherfucking piece of shit ass fucking easy cap shit to go through the mail. Fuck, I know it's terrible ass quality, but it's a better fucking start than nowhere. But no, fucking Amazon is shit ass fuck. So it's gonna take a little while. So besides my little fucking rage there, because I've been waiting fucking 2 weeks to get a little shit ass cord, let's talk about Call of Duty World at War 2. Now, as we all know, Advanced Warfare just came out, and if there's three people's opinions on Advanced Warfare. There's people like me, there's other people, and there's not other people. People like me, they appreciate older Call of Duties, and they thought Ghosts was a verge on too futuristic, but then they played it and they were like, it's not super futuristic, it's less futuristic than Black Ops 2. I'm hating this. I really hate to see Call of Duty go through this. Is the whole fact that Call of Duty is like going through this futuristic stage. I mean, I understand a lot of games are futuristic now, but you know, Call of Duty was at its best in the World War II games. Now, back in the day, that's when World War II was popular, but let's just face it. What do you hear all the time? I wish we could have World at War back. And look at it. World at War is a great game, and lately, hackers have stopped playing it. Now, a little bit of advice before I get really in-depth with my theory on World at War 2 is this. Hackers on World at War. Okay, you play it and you always say, oh, well, I don't play World at War a lot anymore because all the hackers. Well, here's all you have to do. What Call of Duty does is they follow their franchise followers. If there's a lot of hackers in MW2, and let's just say they just went all romper room. Let's say everybody from MW3 or everybody from Ghost or everybody from Advanced Warfare decide to just go start playing MW2 again, which personally I would. They just go in, and everybody starts playing it. What do you think Call of Duty is going to focus on? The game that has nobody in it or the game that has drawing more attention? So if you can draw more attention to an older game, more bans are going to go on. So it actually takes your patience of finding those good rounds. And I support that. I play World at War all the time just so I can support the fact that if more people play it, the more likely hackers are going to be banned. Now, that I got a little off track. About World at War 2, my theory is my strong belief of this. Let's just face it this way. And that's Treyarch really wants to disappoint us. They're not going to make a Black Ops 3. Black Ops 2 was a good game, don't get me wrong. Its multiplayer was pretty okay. It went through its ups and downs. But the campaign, it ended in 5 different ways or 4 different ways. Beg my pardon, I don't know. But it went a whole bunch of different ways. So we really have no clue of if there can even be a next game. So let's just put it this way. Black Ops series, it's done. It's gone. No more Black Ops. And what other game do they have? World at War, or they could start a completely new series. I mean, let's look at this. From the Modern Warfare series from Infinity Ward, they were taking a risk with Ghosts and succeeded. But I can't see Treyarch making another successful game. And my theory is World at War 2. I mean, of course, World at War's ending was the end of the war. But I have a really, really good theory here, guys. And it's not necessarily World at War 2, which, maybe around, the 7-minute mark, I'll actually go... So, skip to the 7-minute mark, and I'll actually start talking about World at War 2. But my idea is World After War. Okay, we all know Reznov is... We all know Reznov is, some big hero, He planted the flag on Russia. And after that, he gets sent to jail. Okay. What did he do to get sent to jail? So why don't they make a Call of Duty? It's like a follow-up to Call of Duty World at War. The wars ended. They're still fighting off resistance. Maybe have the first few levels fighting off some Nazi resistance. And you're playing as Reznov through it. And you eventually get to this one point where you hit this point where Reznov does something like saves a couple of his comrades, returns back in battle, and he gets arrested for it and sent to Vorkuta. I believe that's it. I really hope that's it. I believe it's Vorkuta. And he gets sent to Vorkuta, and the story how he got to Vorkuta, the story of Vorkuta before Mason went there, you know, and then leading up to Reznov. So that way, maybe we can play, and I think this would be kind of interesting, play the last minute or last mission on World at War, do all this following up to how Reznov got in jail, and replay the first mission in in Black Ops 1 as Reznov. You know, the part where Mason was picking up, where, you know, like, Reznov was attacking the guy, and Mason had to pick up the rock, you know, and you're playing as Reznov through it, you know, have Reznov the main character, like you played the first mission of World at War, or, oh my god, why do I keep saying this? Last minute of World at War as Reznov, first mission of, Black Ops as Reznov, and I think that would be pretty freaking awesome. Now, a little bit backing up this theory is, I would be so disappointed if another futuristic game came out. And honestly, we're due for a good World at War 2 game. Or World War 2 game. Only because of the fact, Sniper Elite was an okay game, but let's just face it. You know, it gets really boring. But World at War 2. Now we're going to get into that. So for all you 7-minute watchers, I'm sorry. World at War 2. The idea is this won't necessarily be after the war. It'll be a prequel to the war. Because obviously we didn't go into the war when it first started. And a little twist on things. Now, fuck. Before all you guys go on my channel and start complaining about my little Nazi banner, well, listen, my friend made it for me, and I'm too fucking lazy to go and change it. So, if one of you guys have a good banner for YouTube you want to make me, and you want to send it to me, fuck, that would be appreciated, because people keep going, why do you have a Nazi banner? Well, I guess kind of because I liked World at War 2, or, oh my god, Call of Duty World at War a lot, you know, I like World War 2, I like all the people that fought, but kind of, this is not related to the Nazi banner on my wall at all, but why don't, in World at War 2, you don't have your boring old Americans and Russians, and this is, of course, whenever World War II first starts, you play as the Third Reich, or the Nazis. Or even more interesting, you could even do Call of Duty World War I or something, where you play as Hitler, because, I mean, search about it, Hitler's stories through World War I are literally heroic, and you would never hear that come from anybody's mouth about Hitler, but he was a hero in World War I. Anyways, but back to World War II. I think it's a very good potential if they're going to do a prequel to World War I, or World at War, and it's just going to be, you know, it's probably just going to be Russians and Americans, but I would like to see more of a variety, like what about even, like, this one where you're the rebels in Germany, like you're part of the anti-Nazis. Like, there's those groups that were anti-Nazi and they fought against Nazis, and you could be a group of them that, like, joins the Allied forces, or even more interesting, you could be a Nazi that got that experienced the gruesome things the Nazis did to people, and he quit and he joined this underground force, eventually led to be joining, like, the Americans or the Russians or the British, you know, and put a twist onto the storyline. Now, guys, if you sat through this, I am so happy. I think these are really good chances, because, honestly, I don't want to see another futuristic game, but, you know what, we're not going to get probably another World at War game. But anyways, guys, this has been Good for Nothing Gamer. If you actually sat through and watched this, please leave a like, please subscribe. It's going to help me out a lot, because I'm really losing the encouragement to upload videos, and I can't think of things. But, guys, just please, all I ask is drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. If you liked my content, I'm not making you. If you liked it, you know. But, anyways, I'll see y'all later. Have a nice